Well, so we are now the 11th state to join this. It's important for us. I think it's very important that we're the first southern state in the United States of America to join, which, you know, historically the southern states have been slow to act on the climate change issues. Many of the states, as you know, have coal states, but this is important. These are the jobs of the 21st century. Virginia's joining. We need to do it for the sake of the environment, but we also need to do it to make sure we're creating those clean energy jobs. In Virginia, 77,000 clean energy jobs, nearly 70 times more than we would have on coal-related jobs. This is important, building that new economy with these new clean energy jobs. And joining this coalition sends a message to folks that Virginia is serious about it. Well, we've really leaned in on the clean energy jobs. We have 77,000 energy efficiency jobs in Virginia. More importantly, when I became governor, we had 17 megawatts of solar in Virginia. Embarrassing. Today, we're approaching 3,000 megawatts, literally in the last 3.5 years. That all means jobs, economic opportunity going forward. We just started the first offshore utility wind project in the United States of America. We went out with two test offshore that we are going to do turbines. They're about 3 megawatts each, but ultimately going up to 3,000. So Virginia is now at the back of the pack. We're now getting toward the front of the pack on wind and solar. All of these are creating a tremendous amount of jobs. And if a state's not serious about renewable energy, then you're not going to get the businesses to come to your state. And I can tell you, the big companies like Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Salesforce, they won't come to a state unless you can give them, at least for their data centers, 100% renewable energy. So it's not only the jobs are involved in the construction and running these facilities, it's the ability to attract those big companies of the 21st century that you want to move to your state. Well, this is very unique what's happened in America. The federal government under President Trump withdrew us from the Paris Climate Agreement. That was embarrassing for the United States. It was wrong for the United States of America. And at the time he did it, as you know, Nicaragua and Syria were not in it. They are now in it, 195 countries. The only country not in it is the United States of America. So one of the reasons you have so many governors here is to send a message to the world. Forget Donald Trump. He can isolate himself, but he cannot isolate the United States of America. So we are stepping up ourselves. We have 15 governors in the Climate Alliance to say, forget Trump, we're going to do it ourselves. And we are now coming together as a coalition of governors. I did it through an executive directive. When he pulled out, I said, no, the state of Virginia is going to do it, and I did it through an executive order. And this is what's happening all over the country.